Here's Prescott, just throws it deep as far as his arm can take him. He caught it!
Micah Parsons on the move. Micah Parsons is in! Welcome to the big show, Tony Pollard.
Oh, going deep, it is intercepted.
But I'm not going to say a word, but I will say one thing right now.
Prescott, touchdown. Good protection, and the pass wide open. Touchdown, Lamb.
Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's Space Cowboy here with another video for you guys here today, and we have finally reached training camp 2023 for the Dallas Cowboys as they're starting to report to Oxnard, California, and we're getting a ton of information that we need to go over and make sure we're caught up on so that we know what's going on, and also we can really try to piece together how the Cowboys are looking to do things this time around in training camp. So before we get started, if you guys can hit the like button to show support for the channel as well as fight against the YouTube algorithm, that'd be great. And also subscribe and hit that notification bell as well as we get through these training camp videos. You're probably going to see double uploads as we catch up on all the information that was just dropped on the first day through the press conference and all that other stuff. So in today's video, we got to talk about Terence Steele because according to Michael Gehlken, Terence Steele is not going to be on the PUP list. He is going to be there for the start of training camp, and this is huge for the Dallas Cowboys, but also for Terence Steele himself. The reason why I say that is because a lot of us were confused and not really sure when Terence Steele would be back with the Dallas Cowboys after suffering his ACL injury from the previous season, especially with how late it happened. A lot of the times that can really mess up how these players really report to training camp, and it impacts how they get back into football shape, and then on top of that, how they are as a player after the fact. Because this is what happened with Michael Gallup last year. You got a guy that gets injured at the tail end of the 2021 season, and then he attempts to recover, and as he's getting back into football shape and he gets back on a football field, he doesn't look like the same dude from before the injury. And so this creates this symbiotic relationship between the player and the Cowboys organization to where it's not helping either party. It's not helping the player's case because he's hurt, and it's making it seem like it's a bad investment for them to have re-signed you. And then on top of that, it doesn't help the Cowboys organization and team because they aren't winning games as a result of you not being at your best. And again, I'm not faulting Michael Gallup whatsoever. I'm just saying that, you know, when you rush a player back, it doesn't help you and it doesn't help the player. And so with Terence Steele, that's why I'm like, you have to be careful, especially when you're dealing with someone on your offensive line. Now, luckily, reports and medical diagnosis that's come out says that he's fine, and he's really been ahead of schedule because of how he's been healing and getting back into football shape before training camp. And that's huge. But we have been hearing that they're looking to use Matt Waletzko at the right tackle spot to kind of supplement and not rush Terence Steele fully back into and getting those first team reps. But this is also beneficial to Terence Steele's pockets because now that he's recovered from the injury and he's out there doing stuff and, you know, making sure that it's not going to impact his play, this isn't going to impact the situation where the Cowboys come up to him and his representation and they're like, hey, you know what? We understand that, you know, you were, you know, developing and you come into this league and become a very damn good right tackle. But, you know, the injury gives us a little cause to pause. Because that's what they did with Michael Gallup, right? You know, they gave him a deal where it was team-friendly, and we're hearing reports that the Cowboys and Terence Steele might work on a team-friendly deal, and we'll see how much that looks like. But what's really crazy is that the Dallas Cowboys have done their part to add, you know, talent into the left tackle, right tackle room so that you're not in this predicament. And we've talked about it during the offseason of what happens if Terence Steele isn't ready to go, to really where you don't have to rush him back because Think about it. With Michael Gallup, you were forced to because you didn't have anyone else at the wide receiver position. You see what I mean? So I'm really excited that Terence Steele is back. It doesn't impact his pockets, and it also doesn't impact the Cowboys a whole lot because he's going to be there. Of course, we know a couple other guys on the offensive line that are not there, which we'll talk about in another video because we're hearing who's getting those reps. But that's pretty much where we're at, guys. I don't really have much more to say on this topic, so I'll let you guys go from there. Tell me what you guys think down below in the comment section. And again, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, guys? Have a good one. Goodbye.